Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, this is a very important message for you today, do not ignore it. Something divine has stirred the heavens. Something unseen has shaken the ground beneath your spirit, and your heart can feel it, can it not? Even now, as you read these words, a whisper from deep within tells you that this moment, this message, is not ordinary. This is not a coincidence. It has been sent for you. Chosen. Placed before you like a sacred scroll from the heavens, and your name is written on it in invisible fire. There is something you need to know. Something they didn't want you to find out. But the veil is being pulled back. The truth is trembling at the edge of revelation. You were not meant to stumble blindly in the dark. You were not meant to suffer in silence or to carry the ache that's been lingering in your chest with no answers. You have felt it, the presence watching you, the sense that something is not right around you. It's been growing. Something has shifted. And it's no longer hiding. Pay attention to this message. Open your eyes and be careful. Listen not only with your ears but with your spirit, because this is a moment of great spiritual unveiling. Everything hidden is about to be exposed. You have been surrounded by shadows wearing smiles. And someone very close to you, has been holding back something you needed to know. But now it is being revealed. Archangel Michael says, only 30 minutes left, a stranger was caught outside your home. They are planning to big harm your peace, your calling, your next chapter. They were trying to get close. Not with loud steps, not with broken windows, but with whispers, manipulation, illusions. It was quiet, but it was real. A spiritual fog crept near your foundation. They stood outside, not just in the physical realm but also in the spiritual one, trying to breach your shield, trying to distract the blessings that were heading your way. But they failed. Because light is greater than any shadow. And what was hidden is now being uncovered. Your spirit was not sleeping. You felt it. You kept sensing that something was wrong. You would wake up feeling watched, tired before you even began your day. Some days you felt like someone had taken your strength in the night, like your soul had wrestled in unseen battles. It was not your imagination. It was real. And now, because you are spiritually awake, the revelation is being delivered to you. This message is for you. Not for the masses. Not for curiosity. It has been carved into this moment because your path is at a turning point. You are about to rise, but not without this warning. Not without this truth. A stranger with a smiling face, a voice you've heard before, was pretending to be harmless. But their presence near your life has been disrupting your energy, slowing your progress, and siphoning your joy. Finally, God is exposing the root. The cause. The invisible blockage. You were not cursed, but someone around you tried to entangle your blessings, delaying your answers. They couldn't destroy what heaven sealed for you, but they tried to cloud your perception. They tried to make you question your worth, your value, your mission. Archangel Michael says, only 30 minutes left, and what you do next matters. Not just for today, but for what's coming. The next chapter of your life is on the other side of clarity. A stranger was caught at the edge of your destiny, attempting to confuse your direction. And though your physical eyes could not see them clearly, your spirit kept feeling their interference. That's why you've been anxious for no reason. That's why you've been doubting yourself. That's why you almost walked away from something meant to bless you. It's almost over now. Because light cannot be hidden. And the truth has begun to cry out. Something sacred inside of you has begun to rise up. A lion has awakened within you. And heaven is standing behind you. The clouds are beginning to part. And soon, you will see things clearly. What was blurry will make sense. What was secret will be uncovered. And those who wore kindness like a mask will no longer be able to hide. God says, you have endured enough. The delay is being broken. The false narrative is being corrected. The stranger was caught. And now the angels have surrounded your space with divine fire. Not to bring fear, but to protect, to cleanse, to reveal. What they meant to disrupt will now bring your restoration. What they whispered will now become your testimony. Do not be afraid. Do not run. Do not close your heart. Open it. Let this message sink in. Because what comes next requires your attention. Not anxiety, attention. Not fear, faith. You are not alone. You never were. Even when you felt abandoned, even when you thought no one saw your tears, heaven was documenting every moment, every sigh, every heartbreak. Someone you trusted was standing too close to someone who wanted to interfere with your joy. And though they didn't mean harm, they allowed a spirit near you that tried to shake your stability. But no more. The spirit realm has issued a command. Archangel Michael is guarding your doorstep. There is light flooding your house. There is a seal on your name, and it glows with heaven's promise. This message is not for your entertainment. This is your lifeline. This is your divine update. Your enemies wanted you blind. They wanted you confused. But now the clouds are moving. The stars are aligning. The waters are parting. And what you prayed for is on its way. But you must stay alert. Watch what you say. Watch who you let in. Not everyone near you is meant to cross into your next season. Archangel Michael says, only 30 minutes left, and someone is still trying to delay your realization. But it's too late now. The truth has been released. The veil has torn. The light has entered. And your eyes are beginning to see. That feeling in your stomach? That was not just anxiety. It was your soul reacting to a spiritual presence that didn't belong. That sudden change in your sleep pattern? That was your spirit waking up to intercede. You've been fighting without knowing. You've been winning in silence. And heaven has noticed. Finally, God is exposing what was lingering. The misdirection. The distraction. The false comfort. The voice that told you to give up, to stay small, to settle. That voice did not come from light. And now, the source of it has been cut off. You will notice a shift in the next few days. People who were once close will distance. Doors you kept knocking on will suddenly open. Messages that went unanswered will be returned. Not because you changed, but because your atmosphere has been cleansed. This is not just about survival. It's about ascension. You were not born to merely escape chaos. You were born to reign in clarity. And now the time has come. But remember this, someone you love deeply knelt down and cried last night. They were praying for you. Praying you'd see. Praying you'd wake up. They didn't know exactly what was wrong, but they felt it too. Their tears became a call to heaven. And now, you are reading this. This is your confirmation. Your divine signal. Do not ignore it. This is not a coincidence. It has been sent for you. Mark this moment. Because soon, your life will never be the same. Things will begin to change suddenly. Opportunities will appear. But so will tests. Stay grounded. Do not open your door to confusion. Do not allow smiles to blind your discernment. Not all kindness is pure. Not all offers are meant for you. Archangel Michael says, only 30 minutes left, and you must decide what stays and what goes. You cannot carry dead weight into a promised land. You cannot heal in the same environment that hurt you. You cannot rise while tied to what tries to pull you down. You must make a decision. And heaven will honor it. This message is not finished yet. It will keep echoing in your spirit. You will feel it again when you try to sleep. You will remember these words when the phone rings. You will sense it when someone enters the room. Trust it. Do not second-guess yourself. Your discernment is a gift. Your intuition is sacred. Your protection is divine. Finally, God is exposing what was hidden right in front of your eyes. And the moment you see it, your power returns. You were never weak. You were misdirected. You were never forgotten. You were covered. You were never lost. You were being prepared. Now, the curtain is falling. The show is over. The real story begins. Walk in it. Own it. Cry if you must. But do not stop. Your time is now. God says, this message has reached you not by coincidence, but because the heavens have chosen this moment to awaken you. Archangel Michael says, only 30 minutes left, a stranger was caught outside your home. They are planning to big harm your, open it quickly. Before the clock shifts its breath, you must know the truth that was hidden in silence. Someone you trusted, someone who knew your name even before they knew your soul, has whispered something in the shadows about you, and now, what they confessed will change everything. You will never be the same after knowing what this person has spoken behind the curtain of false smiles. Open up quickly, not in fear, but in faith. Because God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. This is not a warning wrapped in fear, but a revelation dressed in mercy. The heavens have seen the tears that fell on your pillow when no one was watching. The angels have counted the moments you tried to stay strong when everything around you felt like it was fading. Now, the shift begins. Finally, God is exposing what was done in secret. That stranger, that soul who lingered near your life with false intentions, has been revealed, not to destroy you, but to free you. God says, I saw it all, and now I am intervening. Archangel Michael has moved quickly, not with fear but with fierce protection. He says, this is your time to rise in faith and open your heart without hesitation. This will be the most important, unexpectedly wonderful day in your life. Because even though shadows came close, light has conquered them. Even though someone meant to twist your destiny, God has untwisted every knot and made a path so straight, even your fears will bow to it. The confession was not ordinary. It was a breaking point in the spirit realm, a moment where masks fell off and truth stood unashamed. You deserve to know who has spoken, what was said, and why heaven is alert. But first, you must believe that you are not alone. You are not forgotten. God's eyes have never left your soul, not even once. Even now, as you read this, angels are surrounding your home, and peace is wrapping around your spirit like a warm blanket in the middle of a storm. So listen carefully, this message is for you. Don't delay. Open your heart. Trust the guidance. Let the divine uncover what has been concealed, not to crush you, but to crown you with truth. The one who tried to pull you down will now watch as God lifts you higher than ever before. The most beautiful part is this: nothing will be able to stop the joy, the restoration, and the unexpected favor that's coming. God says, stay still and know I am fighting for you. God's blessings are pouring even now. You were meant to receive this. Archangel Michael says, only 30 minutes left. Heaven is waiting on your decision. Open it quickly, this will change everything. My child, this message is for you, and you must not delay in reading every word, for the time is slipping away, and the truth that is about to be revealed has been hidden from your eyes for too long. There is a clock ticking in the spirit. Only 30 minutes remain. A shadow stood outside your home, and the heavens saw it. A stranger, cloaked in false peace, passed by your dwelling in the dark of night, and what they carried was not good intention. The air shifted. The ground whispered. Your name was spoken in places that should never have held your name in their mouth. Open this quickly. Don't wait. Something is happening behind the veil that you need to know. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this and not skip it. Something serious is about to happen soon. You must not ignore this. I have been sent to war on your behalf, but your awareness, your readiness, your faith must rise now. The skies have been watching. The winds have been blowing strange lately, not just in the natural but in the spirit. Something is trembling. Your name has echoed through the chambers of heaven and also in places that were not meant to carry you. There was a plot forming, and they thought you would never know. They thought it would stay hidden. But the Spirit of the Lord has lifted the cover. This is not just a message. This is a cry from the throne of grace. This is not just another word. This is your lifeline. A stranger, someone you did not know, someone whose footsteps you didn't hear, was caught in the spiritual realm outside your house. They did not knock, but they lingered. They did not speak, but they schemed. But because your name is engraved in the palm of the Lord's hand, nothing about your life escapes divine notice. The trap they laid was seen. The lie they prepared was exposed. The hand they lifted was stopped midair by the command of a higher power. The Holy Spirit hovered near your home last night. Did you feel the chill at midnight? Did you sense the shift in the atmosphere when your lights flickered, even for a moment? That was no coincidence. That was heaven aligning you to be awakened. You've been asking for signs. This is one of them. Don't overlook it. A stranger's presence was not an accident. It was a test. A shaking. A whisper. And the Spirit is saying now, wake up, rise up, open your eyes, and cover yourself in prayer, because the heavens are mobilizing around you. You have felt it, haven't you? The weight that doesn't leave. The ache that moves with you. The dreams that repeat. The sudden tears. All of these are signs. A spiritual siren has been sounding. And now, this moment, right here, is your response. You were not meant to read this by accident. You were drawn here. Archangel Michael has spoken your name before the courts of heaven, pleading for divine intervention on your behalf. You are not alone. Even now, An army surrounds you, though your eyes may not yet see them. Listen, you must hear this clearly. There was a conversation that took place about you. Someone has been watching you, not out of love, not out of compassion, but out of intent to disrupt your peace. But they did not account for your anointing. They did not know that your presence carries weight in the Spirit. They didn't know that your tears speak louder than their whispers. They didn't know that your prayers shake the foundations of the unseen. And so now they are confused. Now they are unsettled. Because what they tried to build has started to crumble. This is your moment to reclaim everything. This is not just protection. This is preparation for restoration. You lost something recently, whether time, love, health, or peace, and it left a hole. But God is filling it even now. Every crooked plan made against you is being reversed. Every evil whisper that tried to tie itself to your name is being erased by fire from the altar. Do not be afraid. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, you just have to trust and pray. That prayer you prayed in your room when no one was listening? It reached the throne. Heaven heard. And now, things are shifting. Archangel Michael says, you must not sleep through this hour. You must not turn away. I have come near you. I have stood watch. I have sounded the trumpet. Do not allow this moment to pass like a dream forgotten by morning. You may feel small, but your spirit is tall. You may feel forgotten, but you have been marked. This is not a random message. This is a scroll being opened. This is your name being read aloud in places you never thought you'd be remembered. Only 30 minutes left in this current cycle, and everything that was trying to break you will begin to break off from you. There was a stranger, but they will not step in. There was a plan, but it will not prevail. There was a tear shed against you, but it will not stain your destiny. Someone tried to remove your voice, but you will speak again. Someone tried to stop your love from growing, but it will bloom anyway. You are covered. Covered by presence, by power, by peace. This message is for you, specifically for you. You have waited so long for something to finally make sense, for someone to say what your soul already knew but your mind couldn't explain. Here it is. They tried to silence your joy. But your joy is returning. They tried to block your steps. But you're still moving. They tried to turn your heart cold. But love is still being birthed in you. This is your sign that the season of confusion is ending. That the shadow of the stranger will pass. That your name will no longer be mentioned in their secret gatherings. Listen closely. Can you feel it now? Your heartbeat speeding. Your eyes blinking faster. That's not coincidence. That's the Spirit alerting you. A spiritual unlocking is happening. Something that's been stuck is about to move. Something you lost is about to return. There is an angel standing at your door in the spirit realm, keeping watch, keeping guard. You have been covered since you were a child, even when you didn't feel it. Especially when you didn't see it. You are not vulnerable. You are not alone. You are not at risk. You are marked by grace. And now, finally, what they tried to hide from you is being exposed. What they tried to keep behind curtains is being pulled into the light. This is your revelation moment. This is your awakening. And the voice of truth is calling you to stand. To pray. To believe again. To stop doubting the signs. They are real. This message, this very one you're reading, is not a page of words, it's a living declaration from heaven's courtroom. God says, I have watched the footprints outside your home, and I will not allow them to cross the threshold. I have seen the hands trying to write against you, and I have erased them. I have heard the words spoken in darkness, and I have drowned them in my light. You are not forgotten. You are my own. You were carved out of eternity. No stranger will steal what I gave you. No plan formed in shadows will undo the light I placed within you. This is your moment. Don't scroll. Don't click away. Don't delay. Only 30 minutes remain. In the spirit, a door is swinging shut, and if you miss it, something will be delayed that was meant for you now. Open this fully. Pray with all your heart. Speak my name and trust me. The stranger was caught. Their footsteps will never return. But you must stay alert. You must not fall asleep in the final watch. Archangel Michael says again, do not tell anyone about what you just read. This word is sacred. This moment is for you alone. Guard it. Protect it. Let it change you. Because if you receive this fully, you will never be the same again. The timeline of your life is about to shift. Things are moving faster. Things are getting louder. You will hear more. You will feel more. You will dream again, and the dreams will mean something this time. Someone you loved deeply cried last night. They cried because they were told you don't deserve to be blessed. But heaven disagrees. Heaven declares, you will be restored. You will rise again. You will dance where you once limped. You will laugh where you once bled. You will overflow where you once dried up. You will be held where you once were abandoned. Do you believe it? Let this message wrap around you like a cloak. Let it speak to the deepest ache inside of you. The one you never tell anyone about. It's almost over. And yet it's only just beginning. Because the pain you carried has become oil. The tears you cried have become a river. The silence you endured has become a song. And now the world is about to hear what heaven already knows. You are chosen. You are redeemed. You are covered. Open this now, quickly, before the moment closes. You will know peace again. You will feel love again. You will walk boldly again. You will not live in fear. The Spirit is surrounding your house. The angels are stationed at every corner. The Spirit is whispering, "Be still." You are not forgotten. The door is about to open. The season is about to shift. Your heart is about to know joy like it has never known before. This is your message. Let no one take it from you. Let no voice cause you to doubt it. You were meant to read this now. Not earlier. Not later. Now. This very second. Because the next 30 minutes are sacred. You must pray. You must be silent. You must feel. You must prepare. God is with you. Rest assured. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust and pray. Open this message. Let it echo. Let it breathe inside you. And remember, Archangel Michael says, you are being guarded even now. Don't skip. Don't share. Just believe. This was written for you. And heaven is watching how you respond. Let your heart say yes. Let your soul be still. Something beautiful is about to begin. If you believe me, type Amen. Like this video, subscribe for more.